Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. New week, same grind. We are still working on cargo-tui, and it's gonna be fun. I don't know why I'm losing my voice right now, but I'm literally losing my voice. Excuse me. I've been kind of sick the past 2 days. Kind of. Like, it's not like I'm fully sick. I'm like 60% there. So, yeah, I don't know how this thing will go. I should have made some tea, but I didn't. I just have some water with me. And today is actually Teacher's Day. So, Teacher's Day. This is gonna be the thumbnail of this video, this live stream. Alright. So I'm just gonna continue where I left off. Oh my god, I'm dying. In the last stream, I was basically working on scrolling support for the tree. So right now it looks like this. You can scroll down and it works kind of, but once oh my god, sorry, I'm just like yeah, my throat is a little weird today. Jesus. So in the last stream I worked on the scrolling support for this TUI, but I don't like it that much because it's always at the bottom, and like if you scroll to the bottom and it just stays there. I just want to like center it maybe, so I'm just gonna try to do that, and also gonna read this code once again because it's been a while. Total lines offset, so viewport height, what is that? Text area. It's basically, what is inner though? Oh, it just takes the block. Okay, I get it. If there's a, okay, it actually makes sense. It's pretty clean. So if there's a block, it just takes the block area or the area itself. So let me just add a comment. Use the blocks in area, and yeah, I mean that should be fine. Viewport height. Okay, root line offset. So this is basically just like starting point. Position line. Convert to a one based line index, so the saturating subtraction keeps the selected energy visible at the bottom edge. Position line. Where do we use this? Okay. I'm not sure what the value of this thing is, but okay, the offset is position line, and this is like the position in the list. and subtracts the viewport height. Max offset is okay. Oh, it just skips the lines. This logic is actually not that bad. So where's the lines though? Oh, it's just like here. So I don't want to, like, one thing is I don't want to recursive function, so we need to have some control over yeah, I don't know. Cheers from Kayseri, happy coding. Thank you, man. Thank you, Ernai. Kayseri is a nice place. Been there before. That place is banger, man. Okay, so I need some kind of explanation. I mean, I get this thing, but let's see. I don't want to render the scroll bar at all times, though. Maybe I want, but not for this case, though. So if I go to the bottom, the scroll bar is not at the bottom, so position offset. I'm just thinking, like, okay, I should just like just debug everything somehow. Where do we actually render the block? Debug line. Okay, there you go. And then I'm gonna just set the title on this. Alright. Actually, let me just run it down. Total lines 40, offset 0, viewport height 41. Offset viewport height. Okay, I need to max offset. Let's do that one as well. Max offset. You just do this. So 4. If offset is 0, then we should not show the scroll bar. I think that should be the logic. Or maybe no. If offset is 0 and max offset is also 0, then don't show the scroll bar. Or maybe just check the max offset. Okay, this should work now. So we should not see the scroll bar now. Yeah, because there's nothing to scroll. There you go, it works. But the thing is, it's not going to the bottom of the viewport. Maybe I should use the viewport height instead of not sure actually. What happens if I don't set the viewport height actually? Let's see. Nothing happens. I'll just set the viewport height instead of len there and it should work, yeah. I think it works. Maybe something like this would be better. Guys, welcome to the stream, by the way. We're just working on adding a tui to cargo-tui command. So we are working on a tree widget, basically. Feel free to say hi, ask questions, say whatever in the chat. I am happy to be distracted and talk about other stuff too. Just saying. Otherwise, if you don't say anything, I'm just gonna keep grinding, okay? But yeah, if you have questions, just let me know. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now it seems alright to me. Alright guys, so so the thing is, I'm not sure about if this code is clean enough for my taste. What are you building? I just explained it like 2 seconds ago, but I'm gonna explain it again for you, man. My man, Sick Duck 103. Ferris, thank you for one euros 99 cents. That's gonna go for a good cause. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. And also, what is that emoji? Thank you. So, Sick Duck, check this out. We have cargo-tui, right? This is like a tree, dependency tree command. You can just see the dependencies. I'm building a tree for this so you can interactively hang out in the tree. You know, just hanging out. This is still wrong though, like, why? Max offset. Maybe I should just like do something like, I don't know, max offset or something. I'm not sure, it's not. Nope. No, this is wrong, man. Like, this is not working, I think. There's some offset problem somewhere. Total lines. Maybe, I don't know. Let me just try to tweak this a little bit. Just tweak this. So I don't know if you see the problem, but we are at the end, and there's still a little space left here. I don't know why. So total lines is this, offset is this, max offset is that. Total lines, max offset. I think we're still yeah, I think I know what's going on. I need to total lines plus viewport height, maybe. Viewport height. I think this will work. Nope. No, I think no. Max offset. Nope. Total lines and then saturating sub viewport height. Okay, this should work. This should work. Boom. Now it's at the correct position. Cool. Hello. Welcome, man. How's it going? İçem fakir ısrar. Cool. I think this is looking good now. The behavior is correct, at least. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this code better. Okay. So right now, here's the problem, guys. It's not a problem, but I want to look into it. So here we are. One sec. So here we are populating the lines. This is a recursive function. So this is just filling up all the lines. And then we do some calculations, and based on that we skip some lines and then we render after that. But instead of that, I want to skip here so we don't process things that we won't actually render, you know. Trianox, good evening, how's it going? I'm just working on stuff, a little bit sick, just coughing for some reason, but other than that, we're just grinding, man. How's everything with you? I really should have just made tea, man. I'm wondering if we can actually make this code better. It's a bit all over the place right now. I'd like to I'd like to skip the instead of processing every line in render children and then applying scrolling. I would like to not process the items that are not going to be rendered. Can you refactor to achieve that? Need a minimal solution. You should try lemon and ginger spoon of honey. It's good for the season. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Not much, just chilling. Another pretty long day. Bug fixing a project of mine. Feel you, man. I feel you. So there was an issue actually that I took some notes. Yeah, I mean, I think I did all of these things already. But I am just trying to make it better. Also, one question to you guys. Do you like this scrolling approach where when it hits the bottom of the list or the tree, it starts to scroll? Or should I start scrolling when I'm at the middle of the screen, so you don't, like, when you scroll like this you don't see the next entry, but if I scroll when I'm at this point at the middle, you'll see the next entries. So I think that might be better, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I think it's a matter of changing some offsets here. I'm using a different model now, so it takes longer. Yes, Ferris, that's not very helpful. That's not very helpful, man. But thank you for your input. Appreciate the input. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Let's see what it's doing. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? I think it just made it worse. I don't like this that much. Let's actually see if it works. It works, but the code is a bit messy. So it basically added the scroll bar logic. Oh my god, what the hell? The scroll is a clear solution. I think it looks good already. The scroll tone could be a bit thinner for the rest of these. Also, you can add the scroll indication without a scroll bar, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, good points. I think I'm not gonna touch this. I just need to clean this code up a little bit. One second. So for that, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Sometimes it gives better answers than Codex. Maybe it's because of the model or something. Maybe, I don't know. Any ideas for refactoring this code to make it look better? That's the only point. Interesting approach. You could also like implement widget on this, I believe. Represent traversal state. Nope, I don't like these. But I like the first. I like the first 3 suggestions. Guys, this is what coding is boiled down to. I mean, we just like doing this. I'm just doing this. Okay. What the hell? Cannot even copy and paste this. One sec. Do these refactors. Alright, now we just wait. But I like the ideas. The first 3 ones and 3 ideas are pretty good. One other thing is we could potentially implement widget on the viewport, so it's like looking even better in the render function. But I think I did these 3 things already. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this. Do you already support this? I think there was a comment in the pull request that I was planning to address today. Yeah, the and style thing, right? The music today is fire. Can you send a link to the playlist? Of course. We're at the 48 minute mark. Yeah, there you go. Viewport and render line. I'm hoping that this will be very clean at the end. So for the end style changes, basically I'm gonna just use the end style from Ratatouille, because I tried to add end style Ratatouille to end style, and it turned out there was a Unicode with incompatibility issue, and then I just kind of got reminded that we already support this here. So yeah, I'm just gonna use that. No, I don't want to skip logic. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? about that? Skip and remaining logic from it's very complex and I change my mind. Actually, maybe it's not that complex, but it is actually pretty complex. I totally forgot I approved this, so how do we use it though? I think it's in feature flag, yeah, and style. And it's failing right now. I hope it remembers the previous state of this code. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty smart if it actually remembers that. So I just basically need to enable and style. Okay, what happened? Where's the viewport? Oh, there you go. Do we actually need the viewport area? What the hell happened? Okay, viewport area. Okay, we need that. Okay, let me just run this and see if it works. Nope. Just lifetimes, guys. Alright. Hopefully it still works. Seems like it is working. Yeah. Let's run it on a bigger project. Yeah, it works. Nice. I'm gonna work on documenting these stuff actually. Do we need the inner rect? Probably not. No? Okay, we need that. Okay, there you go. Okay, there's another function called render scroll bar. This is nice. This is not recursive actually. The render children is not. Oh, it is. I'm just gonna move this logic to here actually. Alright, there you go. It's better. Rendered node. I think we use that here. $300 lines of just rendering code. I don't know if it's good or not. It's pretty clean though. I think. What do you guys think of this code? W or L? W or L? Alright, good refactor, I would say. Hi, good stream. I did simple games and consistency. I'd like to try it too, but I'm not good at Rust. Just give it a try. You can check out the tutorials and examples and actually architecture of the other games that has been built with rustlang, and I think that will give you a good idea. But it should be very straightforward. Okay, well, why do we have this actually? This is the last. The code is clean, it might be a bit long, but it's kind of things need too much code to get every edge case. Yeah, I think it's better than the previous version of it. Let me just try the middle thing. Right now, the widget scrolls when it hits the bottom. I want to start scrolling when it's the middle of the report. Let's see how that will actually look like, and if I like it, I'll just keep it around. But gotta see first. What what did it do actually? Center line, okay. Just sets the offset. Let's see. Yeah, it's now scrolls when it's it's on the middle. Not sure if I like this. What do you guys think? Should we scroll when it hits the bottom, or somewhere at the middle, or maybe somewhere around here? The good thing about this is you see the next entry, so I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. It's good UX so the user knows where there are extra items or not. But the good, yeah, I mean the problem right now is, let's say you wanna select lazy static over here. You need to kind of select it like this, so it's a bit difficult to do that now. Also, let's see what happens without a huge list of dependencies. So it acts normal when there isn't anything to scroll, but if there's something to scroll, it just like kind of scrolls like that. Maybe not the exact center, but like, I don't know. Something like nope, not this, but like maybe something like this, but it's not on the middle now, so it's maybe a bit annoying. Why are we like not centering this, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the center actually. Okay, just gonna keep it this way. Just format this, check clippy stuff. Clippy is complaining. Render node, too many arguments. Render node. Why do we actually have this allow root connector thing? It's always true, no? No, it's okay. 1 second. Root label. Do we have anything? Anything set for that? Let's set the root label. Okay, now we have something, but the root label is not. Is this useful? No idea. So for cargo-tui, do we have a root label for multi-crate workspaces? Cargo-tui? We actually don't. So root label might be unnecessary. So I might actually remove that. Maybe keep it around. I don't know. Not sure how I'm gonna just like fix this render node lint though. Do we need the style for this actually? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just commit this. Oh, I forgot to unstyle stuff. Okay, let me just do that. So, gonna enable unstyle feature for the tui. Features and style. Wait, what? Oh, we cannot use that. Oh no, it's not released. Oh no. Feature flags and style. Oop. Nope. We don't have that. Damn. I was planning to use the end style feature of Ratatouille here, but it is not out yet, so I cannot use the unstaff feature for the tree. But we can just go on with the other stuff. Is scroll is scrolling or is scrollable. Let's do this. All right. So we have this is scrollable method. I'm basically gonna push a new line. Something like this. Let's see how it looks like. No, it should be always visible though. So it should be here, I think. So visible lines. I'm just gonna insert it into visible lines. Set. What was the function for just inserting and just insert probably, and need the position 0. All right. I think it should just like take place of the first. I mean, it's already doing that, but it should override the first one. How do I do that? Should overwrite the first item. No shifting. Not push. Maybe just remove. Maybe something like this. Just removes the first one and then inserts our line into that. If we are at the top, then it doesn't show the first one though. That's not great. me just debug this. So if offset is okay, I just need to check the offset. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going? I think this is good. Scrolling nicely now. So in here, I need to render something like I think is scrollable is not necessary here. If I'm not gonna use it, just gonna copy this thing back here actually. Render something like actually I need to yeah, something like this. All right. Your different edge types have visual distinction. Yeah. The color and style stuff, basically. The scrolling is basically done, I think. And the rest is basically doing a bunch of styling and widget styling, cosmetic changes. I already implemented the cargo plugin interface. Yeah, the format thing. Also, I had some notes in somewhere as well. Okay, what is this? Breadcrumb line. Let's see how that was implemented. Looks very ugly though. Nice. Nice. This is pretty good. Nice. I'm gonna just clean this up a little bit. So we don't need this because it's always selected. No, we kind of need that maybe. So this thing just collects the names. Yeah, this thing just collects the whole tree. Unicode arrow. Nice Unicode arrow. Not this one. Nice. This is looking pretty good. I like it. Really nice. All right, so yeah, looks great. Oh, I was going to check my plan. So notes. Minimal. Being able to collapse and expand sections with clear indication of keys to use. Okay, we don't have that yet. Clear indication of how to quit. We don't have that as well. I'll create some more issues. Changing target on the fly. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I should probably contribute to cargo before that. Toggle for invert. Okay, that would be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna create some issues after this. Let me record a demo Okay, there you go. I should add some to-dos and notes. First of all, these styling stuff. Yeah, makes sense. I can probably improve it. Use styles defined in. This requires using the end style feature of cargo-tui, which is not released yet. Okay. Guys, I just got a horrible notification. 1 second, I need to delete some packages now. Let me just delete some stuff real quick. The notification was basically there's no disk space or something. I don't know if you saw it. I'm just gonna delete some packages because I have literally 200 megabytes of space available and I'm live streaming and I don't want everything to crash. I mean, there you go. Okay. I don't know if I'm still live or if everything crashed, but seems alright. Yo, Bartek, welcome. You're live, all good, thanks for confirming. What's up, Bartek? Note, instead of processing the entire tree, rendering indivisible setting up a reverse proxy. One day I was cleaning my microphone, 250 GB was enormous. Oh man, that sounds like a huge file. Proxmox in my home lab, dude. Good luck. Okay, let's see the size of my cargo directory, guys. Let's see how big of a cargo I got. Takes forever to even compute. Still waiting? Jesus, man, what the hell? Okay, 600 42 gigabytes of crates. 600 gigs, guys. 42. I like 42. 642. Let's stop at 666. I'm gonna run cargo clean at 666. Okay, we get a comment from Ed. Okay, let's just create an issue then. Amateur numbers. Mine are rookie numbers. You gotta rack those numbers up, man. Keep grinding. Compared to that. Yeah, I mean, 600 gigs of crates. 600 gigs of just... You know what it is? 600 gigs of... just these motherfuckers. Okay. Use cargo styles via end style. All right. Also added a to-do in the code. Your computer was cooked, man. Yeah, it's pretty cooked. All right. Okay. I'm gonna create more issues. Add help bar. Show clear indication of which keys to use for expanding, collapsing, how to quit. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, I'm gonna just mark this as ready actually. Let me see the code once again. Yeah, this is not super clean. It works. The widget state was a beast, guys. This widget state module, I used my brain at fucking 100% for this. But it's in good shape now. I'm happy about that. Hopefully Ed will also like it. Let's see. Okay, how do I make this thing non-draft? Ready for review. Let's add the screen recording. I think I do with this PR. I've added a screenshot, screencast to the description. Feel free to review whenever. I'll continue. I'll address the feedback tomorrow, if any, and continue the rest of the issues. Alright, request review. I'm just gonna close this scrolling issue. All right. Let me just take a look at my own code. What did I do? Alright. Alright, I'm done with the stuff here, guys. Let me check what I have in my inbox. I have some stuff to do, but they're not super duper important. Maybe we can just review some Ratatouille PRs. I'm gonna review a documentation. First, thanks for the packages, crates, and rats. Just finished chapter 1, looking for some initial feedback for this, and I'll base the rest on that. Alright, let's have a look. A book-esque tutorial for Ratatouille. Alright. Guys, I gotta say this in advance. If I get bored, I'll just do this later. Welcome to the world of Ratatouille. This chapter will teach you what Ratatouille is and the core fundamentals to building your first tui. In essence, there are three broad parts of Ratatouille application. This intro reminds me of what I did for workshop once. You could probably get into trouble with Disney if we do the same, but cute storyline is a good way of keeping the attention of the reader. Just an idea. UI rendering loop, event management, state management. The rabbit hole? No, not the rabbit hole. It's actually a rat hole. We should mention immediate mode rendering. Yeah. Maybe after the diagram. Rat hole. A rat hole. The application flow can be when you start up an application loop constantly rendering. You should link to the available box pages for stuff like these. Okay. We also call draw mode cook mode, by the way. That's it for the startup. The cleanup. Yeah, so basically talking about the whole whole like flow of Ratatouille. If these dogs are for them, we could mention some point in as well. Just a note. I think there is also this etc. functions too. Was a nice read. Why is it taking forever to post this? Let's actually post the latest result for cargo-tui on Zolep. More progress. I'm still got a lot to do, but making more progress. All right. Oh, what did I do? Okay. All right. Guys, I think I'm done. Unless there's anything else that I can check now. I'm just taking a look at my notifications. I cannot stop, okay? I cannot stop. I'm just grinding non-stop. I'm addicted. Addicted to the grind, married to the game. Know what I'm saying? Looking good. Man, how many files have changed here? What? 22 files and just like looking good, just approve. All checks has been passed, have passed. Let me just take a look at this again. Basically the same thing here, but looking good. Okay, there you go. Merge the PR, guys. I think I can also merge the tree PR. Cool, cool, cool. Alright guys, anyways, I think I'm done. I'm gonna continue this tui stuff tomorrow. You know how it is. Oh no, just get a comment. After merging PR. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. Ferris, Trenox, Bartek, I don't know who else joined, but thank you for watching and being a part of this grindification of cargo. Not cargo, sorry, ratatouification, grindification of ratatouifying. I'm too tired and sleepy, so I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Always read PHP, stay with PHP, and goodbye. I don't know why I said that. I'm so tired. Goodbye. Drink water.